Yo, what's good, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. How y'all doing? Howdy, kids? I'm Q the Costa Rican, and today we are back with some more Pokemon Scarlet and Violet Ranked Battle Stadium Single 3v3s in Regulation D. Yes, sir. All the Pokemon from Pokemon Home, most of the Pokemon from Pokemon Home, are allowed in Regulation D ranked. So here we are trying to use a bunch of them. This team is a little bit different than the last team we featured. It does have two of the same mons in Galarian, Moltres, and Hisuian Gudra. I just really like these two Pokemon in the meta right now. I really do think they're like really good pieces of a team that help any team flourish. So yeah, that's kind of why I'm still having them on the team here. I will reiterate, because I've been getting a lot of, not a lot of flack, but a lot of people have been commenting on the fact that, why aren't you running Acid Armor on Hisuian Gudra instead of Shelter? Well, it's very simple, guys. Acid Armor, yes, does have more PP. In 3v3s, there's absolutely no reason, no fucking reason why you should ever need that much more PP versus Shelter. I actually don't even have Shelter PP maxed for that specific reason of getting Encored into Shelter by a Dragonite or by any Encore user, right? Because what you want to do once you get Encored is run out of all your moves as fast as possible. You should, at most, in a 3v3 battle, click Shelter maybe 5 times, right? Let's say you click it once, you switch out, come back in, click it again, switch out, come back in, click it 3 times. Like, you only need to click it 3 times to get to +6. There's no other... Like, I just do not agree with the idea that Acid Armor is a better fit than Shelter. It just doesn't make sense. If you get Encored into Shelter, your PP is going to run out a lot sooner than it will if you had Acid Armor, and then, thus, not locking you into Shelter anymore, and you can finally click a different move. So, that's my reasoning. If you have a different reason, I mean, by all means, let me know in the comment section down below. Me, personally, I'm going to keep running Shelter with no PP on it, just because that's how I want to do it. But yeah, good Gudra. What is it? Pokepaste in the description if you want to check out like all the intricacies of the EV spreads. Not really too many intricate EV spreads, I don't think. I think Sneasler might be adamant just enough to outpace like Booster Flutter or just like timid fucking Regieleki. But also, I will say another thing about the Sneasler set is I am the first to admit that this is definitely not the best version of an Unburden Sneasler. It is just the version I want to use. I think it's really fun. And Power Up Dig just seems like a really like fun thing to try to pull off in a game. I do agree that like the Fake Out normal gem strat is pretty solid because you always get the Fake Out off unless it's a Ghost type. Once again, the Focus Sash stat is also pretty good. Just standard close combat Wide Herb is also pretty nice. Maybe even like Weakness Policy and Dur could be pretty cool. Regardless, this is the set we're running on this team. If you guys want to run your own sets, by all means, go for it. You know what I mean? There's, like I said, a lot of good viable Unburden Sneasler sets. I do think that Unburden is probably the best one in 3v3 specifically, whereas like there's definitely a an argument for Dire Claw, you know, Poison Touch in like just regular 6v6 comp. This Enamour set I think is really fun. It's a set I could cock it myself. I did learn the hard way that it does get hard walled by Galarian Slowking, so there is that. You might want, instead of Rest Talk, you could definitely put some more coverage moves on there, maybe even Taunt as the 4th move, but I wanted to go with Rest Talk because I thought it could be really fun. Contrary, getting +1 attack and defense right after clicking Superpower is really nice. And then add a Life Orb onto it. It just kind of hits like a truck. Speaking of hitting like a truck, Hisuian Arcanine kind of crazy. Even without a Choice Band, it's really strong. This is our quote-unquote guaranteed Flutter Mane check. We do tank a Moonblast, a Life Orb Moonblast, and a Life Orb Shadow Ball, and revenge it with Flare Blitz, or revenge it into Flame Charge. Into Flare Blitz if they're not like Focus Sash or Speed Boost. Obviously, if there's Speed Boost, then there's no reason to Flame Charge. But yeah, that's kind of what that's there for. And then Extreme Speed to potentially pick off some things in the end game. And then last but not least, we have the glue of the team, the second defensive mon besides the Gudra, Young Tinglu, max defense and max Spadef with Stealth Rock, Ruination, Earthquake, and Whirlwind to try and get rid of those pesky mons that like to set up. Covert Cloak on there just because didn't want lefties, well, I wanted lefties on Gudra, so I couldn't put lefties on that. And I didn't want, you know, Assault Vest on it because I wanted to try and get up rocks potentially for the pesky Focus Sash users running around. But yeah, this is the team we are going to try. Once again, we did try this set of mons in our Regulation D speculation videos, but now the rank's officially out and we already hit Master Ball tier. Let's bring it to the best of the best, so, you know, quote-unquote best of the best. But yeah, if you want to use the team ID is in the right-hand corner. 4481T8. Let me know in the comment section down below how it went for you, as well as what other team comps you guys are using in Regulation D ranked. With that being said, I hope you all subscribe if you're new, and I hope you all enjoy the battles. Ooh, let's go. We see a Galarian Moltres, which is really fire. I love that. We also see a Wo-Chen, which is pretty nasty. I think Enamorus looks like a really solid lead. If they lead something like Regieleki, I'm kind of okay with that. I think I'd just tear in front of that. I'd calc to see if I live and stuff. But outside of that, I do like Goodra, obviously. And then I think Sneasler could be really nice. I kind of potentially get endgame by a Scizor, but as long as I keep Goodra alive and Terra ready, I could always body press. I could always like shelter in front of that and then like try to body press spam. Because the Wo-Chen can't seed me. But yeah, if I can get this Power Herb Dig off in front of something, that'd be pretty nice. If I could get it on the Wo-Chen turn, that'd actually be pretty sick. So yeah, let's go for it. Like if I SD on their switch into it, they Terra Poison on my close combat, you know what I'm saying? That could actually be a really nice exchange. Let's try to get a W with this team. Haven't used it since the Regulation D speculation videos. So now I'm bringing it back when ranked is actually out. You'd love to see it. They do lead off with Ting-Lu as predicated, so we're just going to click Superpower and do some big damage and see what they want to do. Yes, sir. Just going to click Superpower. If they opt to Terra, like, Ghost here, that is a thing that they could do. I mean, this is good, like, no Terra for the rest of their mons, which is nice. They do Terra Water, not Ghost. Alright, noted. Noted. They really just wanted to get up rocks here. We've seen turn 1 Ting-Lus all before. That did fucking nothing. I think I'm gonna click it again. Depending. That was Life Orb, by the way, guys. Stealth Rock, yeah, I mean, hey, Terra to get your rocks up, why don't you? It's so funny. We'll just click it again, because it's pretty free. Pretty free. We should be able to tank. I mean, they can't really hit us. They're going to Whirlwind us, if anything. So, like, I'm cool with this. Big damage. No Citrus? Do we see lefties already? I think we saw lefties already. Yep, they do Whirlwind. I mean, hey, that's good chip. If we go into Goodra, that's good. We can body press. I mean, we could shelter in the body press. See what they want to do. They do. We get Goodra. I actually might just Acid Spray raw. I feel like that could be a play. A little bit of somewhat of a better play. We are faster than the Ting-Lu. Were they lefties? They were. Okay, I thought I saw it. I just wasn't sure. What do I have in the back? Ooh. Man, everybody's a setup mon. It's pretty funny. I think I am going to just Acid Spray. Because they probably just Whirlwind me again, to be honest. Which I'm fine with. They Ruination. Okay. Interesting. That was very interesting. I think I'm all in on Sneasler now. I'm like all in on Sneasler. I might even like SD Terra Flying once I die here. I'm just gonna keep chipping this down to put it in range of like ×2 close combat or something. Earthquake, big damage. Big damage, alright, nice. We lived. This is really good. This is actually really good. The calc we might have to do is if +2 Dire Claw knocks us out, which I think it does. I feel like it would. But they're like -4 right now. I'm just going to click it again. They do stay in. Perfect. Big damage. I feel like they're in range of +2 Dire Claw. Sneasler. But, I mean, their best play is to honestly just click Whirlwind, and they definitely might. It just makes sense. Terra Water. They are in range of +2 Dire Claw. I do have to pop off the dig, though. And they're not in range of +2 dig. That's for damn sure. Okay, what can I do here? How could I win? How could I win? Like, they definitely should Whirlwind here, but maybe they're just like, fuck it, I'm gonna Earthquake. And then maybe I could actually, ironically, like, Last Mon and Amorous. If I get lucky enough. I don't know if... What if I just raw Dire Claw? What if I just raw Dire Claw? Into Dig. Would that be enough? If I can like Dire Claw Poison or Sleep into Dig, this might actually be possible. Let's see what happens. Okay, Poison. Para. I mean, that's somewhat okay, too. Poison would have been better. Earthquake. Okay. I mean, they just Whirlwind here for sure. I think they do just Whirlwind here. Because, no, they could Ruination. They might Ruination. I'm going to Swords Dance. Best case scenario, they get full parried. That'd be huge. Because then we can dig. Come on. Come on, show me Para. Ruination. Perfect. That's actually great. Now we just dig. I don't know if dig kills. But we gotta go for it. We gotta go for it. Please either kill or give me a full Para, man. I would love a full Para right about now. Oh, nice knockout. Nice knockout. So, we might be in range of Bullet Punch Scizor. I mean, that's a thing. If we are, we are. And then we lose to it. But if we're not, then we're not. I mean, if it's Banded Scizor, we're probably in range. But if they don't go out into Scizor... Oh, hello. How you doing? How the Elekis? Hold on. Is this Sash? Oh, wow. I am... Oh, wait, no. I am faster. 4 Sherzies. Dire Claw kill, so I don't even have to risk anything. Okay, they're not Sash. Brothers and sisters alike. Young Sneasler's doing it once again. I will say, I don't think that, like, Power Herb Dig is the best set. I definitely think, like, White Herb is potentially way better. They can't Terra into anything here. I do just want to see something, though. If Dire Claw should kill, but in case they're, like, super Fizz Def, I'll just CC. Nice, let's go. Sash would have been pretty crazy too, potentially. Let's go, dude. Sneasler with the clutch. It was looking a little meek, some might say. I think for the Ting-Lu, their best play, in my opinion, was to just spam Whirlwind, but they didn't know. You know, I could have been banded, like they didn't know. Even though I'm not running like the best version of Unburden Sneasler, I do think like a version of Unburden Sneasler is going to be really fire in this regulation. I don't know. Maybe the fake out normal gem one would be better. Focus Sash obviously has its viability. Just regular close combat White Herb could be pretty strong as well. I'm a little unsure. But what I am sure about is an Amorous once again looks like a really good lead here. I can superpower the Bax. I can superpower the Heatran. I might Terra immediately in front of Bax if they do lead Bax. Dondozo looks a bit annoying, but they haven't really been bringing Dondozo, to be honest. They really just haven't. There are fireworks going off right now, so if you guys hear that shooting in the background, that's what's going on. It's not shooting, it is fireworks, rest assured. But I do think Moltres also, once again, looks really strong here. And then Sneasler or Goodra. I kind of like Goodra more because of the Dondozo factor. I can, like, what's it called? I can Acid Spray spam against the Dondozo, which is better than, like, body pressing it, I think. I'm not sure, though. Let's do this. Let's just bring these three. Let's see what happens. It doesn't matter, man. First game, we got a fucking Power Herb Dig Sneasler, like, sweep. Like, that's all you could ask for, man, in these Master Ball battles of 3v3. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's all you can ask for. But let's see what happens. We have to see what they do. They do lead back. So I think I will Terra turn 1. This does potentially stop the idea of terrestrializing in front of Fluttermane. And so this is like the rare scenario where that guy in my comment section was right, and I would rather have Heavy Slam for the Flutter Mane. But this isn't a Flutter Mane counter on the team. Like, that's not what it's meant for. That's just, it's not its role. But I will just try to Superpower. Okay, we Terra first. They do stay in. Hopefully they didn't Terra, and I can just knock them the fuck out. Because we know we can live a Flutter Mane hit if it's not Specs. If it's like boosted up, we can live a Play Rough hit, which is really nice. I mean, we could live a Moonblast hit and then kill them with Play Rough, which is really nice. They do stay. They're dead. They're 100% dead. There's no shot they live this. This is Terra boosted, brother. Let's fucking go. All right, Enam with the first knockout. So hopefully this baits in. I mean, they could go Dondozo. I just go hard into my guy. Yeah, I think if they go Thunderous, I also might just go hard into my guy. They do go Dondozo. Okay, interesting. Yeah, I'm just going to go hard into my guy. One of these guys, actually. I think I might need to preserve HP on Goodra for Flutter Mane, because at the moment, if it's Specs, I don't live a hit with anyone. But I also probably don't kill with Goodra either. So if it's not Specs, I still live a hit with Enam. I knock it out or Play Rough. But I do think Moltres is, in theory, the most expendable at the moment. So let's just go into Moltres. They could Yawn spam me, which is like whatever, man. Like, I don't know. I don't know what Dondozos are doing in Regulation D. They Fissure. Okay. They're going for Fissure. I will just Fiery Wrath once. Hurricane Confusion sounds pretty funny too. I'll just Fiery Wrath first. Okay, we can flinch them. Unless they're Covert Cloak. That looks to be just normal stuff. Okay, Wave Crash. That's actually huge. That's actually huge. Because now, I just Fiery Wrath again. And if they don't have Rest, we put them in range of, what's it called? Big damage. Beautiful. Actually beautiful. And then we Fiery Wrath once more. And then if it is Flutter Mane in the back, I think we have the tools to knock it out with our other guys. I've already Terra'd, so like it's whatever. Oh wait, we're Terra fighting now. We do not live the Flutter Mane hit anymore. Okay, well now we got to find out if Goodra actually does live the hit. Is that Flutter? It is Flutter. Flutter's probably just going to clutch up against me. Oh, wait, it's Speed Boost. Man, this would be huge if I wasn't Terra fighting. I'm curious. Did I need to Terra fight? Like, could I have just knocked it out with regular, what's it called? Okay, anyways. Goodra. I don't get 2-hit KO by Moonblast, and I do 2-hit KO them with Flash Cannon. Okay, we learned everything we needed to know. D-Gleam, and it's D-Gleam. Perfect. Okay, that's even better. What is this VGC Flutter Mane? Barring anything insane happening, Flash Cannon Goodra should be able to clutch up here. Barring anything crazy happening. Let's go. I really like this team. This was the first rendition of the team that I made for Regulation D singles, you know, speculation, all that good stuff. But then I tried a variant of it with Screens and somebody else. Screens and Landorus, I think. Assault Landorus, which I really liked. Oh shit, I forgot about Terra types. Oh fuck. Remember when I said barring anything crazy happening? This is the crazy thing happening. Don't be Fire. Fairy, okay, we're fine. I think Terra Fairy, yeah, we're good, we're good. We're literally good. Because it's Dazzling Gleam and not Moonblast, we're good. Even if it is Moonblast, we have lefties, so we should live. Yeah. We're fine. Whoo! If that was Terra Fire, baby, that would have been very close. Very close. But this Flash Cannon should easily 2-hit KO unless they're Assault Vest. They are not. Let's fucking go. I was about to say, maybe we even get the cheeky Spadef drop. We don't. But hey, good team. I really like using Goodra in this meta as well. I think it's just a nice, like, blanket Oh? Oh? Wait a minute. Hold up. Never mind. Okay. I really just like using Goodra as like a blanket sponge to like anything offensive because it's got really good natural Spadef. I'm very invested into physical defense. I have body press to, I mean, I have shelter plus body press to be able to, you know what I mean, like steamroll with that part of the defensive part. And then they can't really set up on me because of Acid Spray Flash Cannon. So like it's just really good. It's just really good. Of course, there are other variations of like Goodras that I do want to try out. I do think I agree with the guy in my comments a few days ago. I do agree. Heavy Slam is still a really good move on Goodra because it weighs a lot and it's stab, so it could be pretty strong. But at the moment, I'm just really liking the Shelter Body Press Acid Spray Flash Cannon. Speaking of which, screens Dragapult anybody? That's what it looks like to me. Moltres looks good for everything besides King Gambit. Really looks insane here. I do think that Goodra might be carrying the team once again. If it's Encore Dragonite, we're going to be able to see the low PP Shelter coming in clutch, because then I'll get rid of it faster. I do kind of want to just lead Ting Lu and get up rocks. I think we might have to play a slow game here. And then I think, therefore I am. I think I want Moltres in the back, just in the off chance that the Espathra gets crazy. So that then I can Terra Steel on its Dazzling Gleam turn. But I also think Arcanine looks really solid, but there are 2 water types. So, I mean, this third one might be a loss, but it's fine. I mean, we won the first 2. Sneasler got a fucking sweep, which is amazing. I don't know what I'm going to title the video because I want to title it Sneasler Things, but also Enam kind of popped off in the second one too. So it's like, I mean, it's just a good team, I think, overall. Good team showcase, at least in the first 2 battles. Hopefully the third one too. So, alright, let's see what happens. Was our Ting Lu a good lead? It was! It was a great lead. They don't know if we don't have body press. I mean, we don't, but they don't know that. Like, they don't know. They don't know. They just don't know. I think I do just want to get up rocks, though. I think rocks go a long way here. Okay. I mean, this looks like this is going to be a loss. I don't know what to tell you. This looks like it's going to be a loss. Wow. Fucking turn 1 guillotine. That's so... This looks like it's going to be a loss. Alright. Let's go. I mean, I'm going to shelter up. They're going to click it again and land again, bro. This is so funny. It looks like it's going to be a loss. Okay, Kotao Cleave. Okay. We tanked that. Let's go. Okay, now we could knock them out with the body press. If they go hard pult, whatever. You know what I mean? Let's body press. They do stay in. Perfect. Are they sash? They are not sash. They're dead. That's so stupid. Fucking turn 1 guillotine. Who lands a turn 1 guillotine? Crazy. Only in ranked. Only in ranked. But alright, we're pretty primed and ready to handle any of the physical attackers. And we could also always Acid Spray the Espathra. There is this Pokemon. So actually, do I need to Acid Spray it? Or does Flash Cannon Raw just knock like to a KO? Let's give him no max HP. So Acid Spray into -2. Flash Cannon doesn't get the job done, but regardless, I would be 3 at KOing with Flash Cannon. So I think I will just Acid Spray immediately. They do Light Screen. Okay, so I'm glad I did this. Waste more turns. They might have Curse, which could suck. Okay, I mean, well, I didn't mean Curse Body. I meant Curse, but alright, that's fine. Yeah, Curse would be kind of annoying. But I can still Terra in front of the Espathra with Moltres. So yeah, we'll just start spamming Flash Cannon. They can't Curse Body me twice. They're -2 SpDef, so it's like essentially like the light screen's not even there. But that does lead me to believe that they are the max HP variant, and based off that damage, it does look like they are the max HP variant. But we're back up to full. I mean, they probably curse us here, but it is what it is, you know? They'll die this turn if they do that. They do. Okay. We'll take that. Because we just spam Acid Spray on the Espathra, and then try to clutch up with our guy. That's all we gotta do. That's all we can do. How much does that do? Like 25%? Yeah, 25%. So yeah, we just spam Acid Spray in front of the Espathra. If it's sub, so be it. Then we lose. Then it's over. But hey, you know, we had a good game going. It is a Spathra. Let's find out if they're sub or not. What the fuck was that? Hello? Why did that happen? Oh, there it is. My phone just like, I usually take a picture of the opponent's team before the battle starts, and my phone literally just like left the picture that I was just sitting on. Like no interference whatsoever. I'm just gonna Acid Spray. Is disabled. I forgot about that. Let's click Flash Cannon. Wow, they really got lucky. Okay, it is Calm Mind. Okay. So as long as we get undisabled on this turn, I think we should be okay. This is through screens. Very little damage. Are we undisabled, please? I just need one Acid Spray. I just need to get one Acid Spray off. Doesn't look like it. Oh, let's go, let's go. Okay, perfect, perfect. Okay, that's fine. They were always going to be fast. Whatever. Let's get off an Acid Spray. I don't think a +1 anything, even if it's like Terra Fighting. Okay, now Terra Fighting would knock me out for sure. But, Terra Fairy won't. And that's the good part. I would like to see them Terra here. Just so I know what I can go for with my guy. But yeah, so now they're back at neutral Spidef. They're Covert Cloak. Okay. Alright, we lost. Okay. Well, we lost. Good set. It's good to see that. Bro, if I didn't get turn 1 guillotine, this is a whole different game. Because rocks would have went up. The pole would have died a little faster. I'd still have my fucking Ting Lu. Like, oh my god, this would have just been so silly. I'll just body press to see damage difference. At this point, I think it does more. Oh, nice. Look at us living that. That's crazy. I mean, hey, never say never. I could crit the Hurricane. I could fucking... What's it called? I could crit the Hurricane into Confusion, into them hitting themselves. Like, there's a lot that could happen here. I do think Light Screen goes away now, right? Surely. Not that that matters, right? Not that that matters. But yeah. This is a funny... Wow, Covert Cloak. A Spathra. Is Light Screen gone? No, 2 more turns. Wow. Okay, well. We definitely lose here. But it's about the journey. Oh, they don't Terra. Interesting. I mean, I know you're +2 behind a Light Screen, but like still, you know what I mean? Or maybe even +3. It might even be +3. I mean, my best bet is to crit here, and I'm going to go for it. Crit into Confusion, into hitting yourself would be very, very pog. But it's fine. You know what I mean? If we don't win these... If we don't win this this third game, it's all good. It's not a big deal. We do land the Hurricane. We don't get the crit. Do we get the Confusion? Oh, wait. Covert Cloak. I forgot. It's silly me. I'm surprised they fucking... Now we can crit this one. Crit this one would be big. Crit this one would be huge, actually. Crit this one would be astronomically big. Damn. So close. Light Screen are off, bro. If I had one more turn, man. Stored power definitely knocks me out now, I think. But let's just go for it. Okay, now they Terra. Okay, they're being safe now. It took you long enough, buddy. Like, what the fuck? It's like 7 fucking turns later. Terra Steel. Okay, not even Terra Fairy. Interesting. That's why they didn't Terra. It all makes sense now. Stored power should knock me out, and it does. I mean, good team, honestly. I mean, turn 1 Guillotine's insane to land. Like, I think if that doesn't land, I have a much better chance of winning this game. But it's all good. That's what rank's all about. Getting turn 1, you know, O-code by an O-code move that should not be in the game, in my opinion. It is what it is. But yeah, that's going to be our little showcase of the team. Really fun team, like I said. Wins most games. Wins 2 out of 3 games. You know what I'm saying? If you're not going up against a turn 1 Guillotiner, you're probably going to win most of your games. But yeah, with that being said, I'm going to get up out of here. Let me know in the comment section down below what you guys think of the team if you guys end up using it as well. I do think Life Orb and Amorous with Rest Talk is pretty funny. Obviously, coverage moves might be a little bit better. Maybe like something for Slow King G because I mean, there's a little bit of usage of Slow King G. But I think the rest of the team's pretty solid. I do think, I will say, I'll be the first to say, because I know everybody's gonna say it as well. That the Sneasler set definitely could be better. Obviously, like I'm man enough to admit that the Sneasler set could be better. But with that being said, I'm gonna get out of here. If you all like what you saw and you saw what you like, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe if you're new, and we'll see you in the next one. Peace.